right now I'm going through a triphasic uh, program, but the program that I'm running for triphasic is actually a 3-week triphasic program. Uh, the idea of this is um, there's a couple reasons, but the big idea is first week is going to be a strength week. So this is our 4 to 6x2 uh, window here where I'm working on just pretty much maximal strength. We're going at about 90 to 95-ish%. Right now I'm a little lower on my lower body because of an ankle injury. So I am building back up, an avulsion fracture and a high ankle sprain. We're about week 3 to 4. So we're almost through it, I think. Still a lot of pain. And then the next week is our volume week. Okay, so we put about 70% on the bar, and we go for about 8. Sorry, not about 8. We go for 3 sets of 8 reps. This is for a little bit more volume for the muscle building aspect, and then week 3 is our speed week. So working on that A in the force equals mass times acceleration, and we're just working 4 to 6x3 with about 50 to 60% of the weight of your max weight. The idea with this is keeping the training fresh and fun, and also giving my body a chance. A lot of the weights I'm lifting typically we get to the point where it's just fatiguing so systemically that I run into issues with my sports. So I'm trying this out, and it kind of divvies it up so that way, the week where I go heavy, it's going to be more of that central nervous system overload. Week where I go a little lighter but go for a lot of reps, it's going to be more, physically my body's a little bit sore. And then, the third week, not quite a rest week. Obviously, you're still working on max speed, so you're working hard. But this is going to give my central nervous system a chance to calm down. You're not doing super high volume, so you're not going to be as sore. And then you reset next week. You just go for it. So this works pretty well, especially I feel like it's great for athletes or people who are competing in things because, your focus is on the sport that you're training in, and the strength training is supplemental. So this is a good way to keep the strength training supplemental and not taking away all the time from your regular training, which mine is jiu-jitsu. And I was a Division I wrestler, so I'll be working that in a little bit, some of the stuff we did then. But a lot of it's really just full body, and then you want to keep it to like low to moderate volume because you want to go a little heavier as an athlete. You're working on that F equals MA equation, right? But a lot of sports you can't go super high with the mass, so you're working on that acceleration. So what does that mean? You increase your strength, which having more muscle gives you a higher potential for capacity. The strength training takes advantage of that capacity and maximizes it. And then the speed is using that strength that you've now built to increase your acceleration. And then you just continue through that cycle. It's the idea of the programming. And I'm going to keep you guys updated on the progress we make with it. All right. 360 Man Gaming and Training out.